good morning, good afternoon, whatever the fuck, whatever you want to call it. What's up, everyone? Today we're doing a tier list of every Call of Duty Zombies map, World at War to Black Ops 6, featuring OGDE mob.
Thank you.
Quickly, just before we... Holy shit, they really included every Zombies map. They even have the Nintendo DS versions in here.
Okay, what the...
Let me screen share this to you.
Alright guys, I'm on phone, so the mic quality sounds a bit... Ugh.
Yep, okay,
if my,
so...
if my mic quality sounds... If my mic quality sounds a bit transit, I'm sorry. So...
Yep. Before we get started, we're gonna throw all the things that we haven't played into unplayed, like house, facility, temple, overlook, I don't even know. Oh my god.
Those are the DS maps?
Yep. You got that right. Yeah. Just looking through a lot of these. Holy shit.
Alright guys, sorry, we just had to tweak with this a little bit.
Yep. God damn, this is taking up so much.
And when we say a little bit, we literally mean like...
Yeah,
a lot.
We got rid of everything, mainly Black Ops 4 and World War II related and IW related, all that stuff. Even the Nintendo DS versions. But, you know,
yeah.
We got tiers here, we got GOATs, amazing, enjoyable, alright, bad, terrible, downright dog shit. Now,
Yeah.
there's only going to be a select few that go into this part.
Alright.
Yeah, alright, we're starting off strong with the World at War, Nocturne and Toten.
Okay, hold on, wait. What do we do? Do we... Okay, is there nostalgia bonuses?
I think we're just gonna... No, because we're trying to appeal to, like, a actual audience or whatever the fuck, so everyone's gonna have different opinions, so far nostalgia intertwines with this.
So, we technically have... Okay, if you go on the bright side, 24-round zombie cap... So you actually have to be good to play Nocturne Totem.
Yeah, but maybe we can do, like, the enjoyability factor, or how... I don't know, just...
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, enjoyability factor. Noct is very rewarding, so put it in alright.
Yeah, I'll say Noct is alright. I mean, you have to give it some slack. It was the first ever made. Alright, next is Verrückt.
Now, Verrückt actually is very good. Its Jug is very OP. It's easy and hard at the same time. 24-round zombie cap.
I don't think it's amazing, though. Like, we can't put it in amazing. Now that we've got these actual words in here.
Enjoyable? I reckon we put it enjoyable just due to the resources and the challenge.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright. Next
Shi No Numa.
is Shi No Numa. We kind of, honestly, maybe next to Noct, due to the fact, if you guys didn't know, Shi No Numa World at War is the easiest zombies map of all time.
Yeah.
Literally. Shi No Numa holds the highest round record of 11,842.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you can go through like a round per minute, so it's not that insane when you put it like that.
Also, insta kill rounds. People just use PPSH, which saves your Wonder Wolf ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
next is
Very-
Derice. The first map to introduce
Honestly-
Pack-a-Punch.
this might have to go in amazing.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite insane enough to be GOAT. It's pretty fucking close.
Yeah.
But it's definitely an amazing map. It's the first one you can actually fully enjoy, because it has a full Pack-a-Punch as a way to go, like, past normal rounds. Like, on these maps, you only have traps to work with, but this you have...
The only unfortunate thing is that World at War Derice, the Wonder Wolf, is unusable.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
So-
you can use it, but eventually you might kill yourself. And here we go. Kino der Toten, Black Ops 1.
I think this.
Yeah.
So this is the first GOATs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably wouldn't put it here. A lot of people would say it's overrated. Definitely is a tiny bit overrated. Not a lot, but I mean, this map was supposed to be in World at War. If it was in World at War, that would be cool. But
With the clunky system though.
yeah,
That's actually the reason Kino was the only zombies map MBO1 to feature like SWAT stickers, Nazi flags, because it was meant to be in World at War. Because World at War was Nazi zombies.
Yep, and if you've seen the Transit pre-alpha, God, we've referenced that a lot now.
Yeah.
They have a lot of remove symbols just 2 years after this map was released. So
Yeah.
they started trying to get rid of that shit quick. But yeah, you know, first technical Pack-a-Punch quest. Actually, no. Doris had a more questy quest than Kino.
Yeah.
But you know,
And
it's Kino Totoro, most iconic game, most iconic map. 5, a bit of a step down, kind of.
I think 5. Pentagon Thief is not a healthy challenge at all.
He's a bit of a
Bit of a
shit
feisty
bastard.
boy.
Yeah.
5. Winter's Howl is literally the second worst wonder weapon of all time. 5, probably all right.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I would do enjoyable, but you know, I'm fine with it being right here. There are a lot of bad qualities to it.
Yeah, just because it's not an enjoyable doesn't mean it's not enjoyable. It is enjoyable.
Yeah, well, we're going off of all factors here, kind of.
Yeah.
Dead Ops Arcade, Black Ops 1. Have you played this?
Not enough to rate it.
You know, Dead Ops Arcade has always been the weirdest, but coolest mode, side mode in zombies. I'm gonna put it in enjoyable. It's saying that it's better than these maps. It kind of is, but it's its own game, kind of. So.
Yeah, it kind of is when it comes to resources.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. It's a fun map for a fun 2D game. Ascension. Now we got the easiest zombies map, kind of.
The easiest that's not World at War.
Yeah. Everything's kind of in your favor in this map. There's too much space to run around in.
It's the Doris of Black Ops 1.
Yeah. First ever mainline Easter egg.
Oh, true.
Doris obviously had an Easter egg, but it wasn't.
But Ascension Easter egg is actually very fucking hard.
It's more of a quest. Yeah, Ascension's a quest. It's a literal quest. Ascension's not a goat. Personally,
it's probably amazing.
It's
honestly.
an amazing map. You know, it's fun. It's enjoyable. Yeah, all the qualities check out. And then Call of the Dead. Wow.
This is nearly in goats.
This is
definitely nearly in goats.
I'm gonna leave it in amazing, but you know, George Romero, the starter for Call of Duty Zombies and zombies in general.
What is the best in amazing tier? I think we have to order it like that.
Oh shit! Okay.
Maybe Doris in the middle. I don't know. What do you think is better, Doris or Call of the Dead? I guess when it comes to resources, Call of the Dead is a tiny bit better.
Yeah, but not by a lot. Doris is still more iconic than Ascension.
And probably a little bit better. A little bit better.
Especially on the enjoyability factor. I think Doris is still just really cool. And then Shangri-La. Yeah. Oh god. Not a bad map, but it's very difficult. There's no training spots. The wonder weapon's very good. Not really any traps.
All right. I think the best of all right. The best of all right.
Best of all right. Yeah. Oh, now we're gonna
because purely because Shino Numa is it's not that fun when it's that easy.
Yeah. I still think it's a bit more rewarding than Nacht, though. Well, not more rewarding, but has more shit than Nacht. It has perks, finally, and a good wonder weapon. The flamethrower is not really a wonder weapon.
Yeah.
Moon. A lot of people call this map the best, the worst of the best maps.
You know what? I don't really think it's the worst of the best. I think the worst of the best is probably Revelations, but
yeah.
Maybe is this an alright map?
Oh, right. I'll put it in enjoyable.
Yeah, probably enjoyable. Wait, hold on. Is it better than Varrock though?
Yeah,
when it comes
I'd
to
say
enjoyability.
so. It has probably one of the coolest wonder weapons ever, and it also has QEDs, ghost devices. Introduce
Yeah,
Mule Kick if
true.
you think that's good or bad.
Oh, well, Mule Kick's alright.
It's definitely not competing with
It's
these
good for
maps.
high round strategy. High round strategy.
Yeah.
Also, Moon, if you guys didn't know, has a glitch to bring back the 24 round zombie cap.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's a really weird glitch. It basically turns into World at War.
Work on BO3.
But yeah. Nah.
Oh, they included the Resurrection remasters, or the reports of World at War. They're practically the same, though.
Except for Shinonuma, obviously.
I'll put Noctur and Toten in their same spots. I'll put it below, because, you know, just the iconic. But actually, I think Verrucht from
If you
Black
think-
Ops 1 is better.
If you think about it, Derice from Black Ops 1 is technically better than Derice from World at War.
That is true. Shinonuma is better because it's harder, and it's more of a challenge, more rewarding.
Hold on, wait. But Shinonuma is already shit as it is. I think making it harder makes it more shit. I don't know if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you know, fine. I can rest with that. And then Derice, would you say? Yeah, I'd say it's probably better.
It's definitely better due to the fact that Wonderwolf does not glitch.
That's true. That's true. You can actually get through rounds a lot easier.
And since there's no round cap, they're practically the same.
Oh, now moving on to Black Ops 2, we got Transit.
Yeah, is there a tier called Transit? No, I'm joking. I'd say terrible. Definitely not downright dog shit. I'm saving that for another map.
Man, this is a gunshot to the chest for me because I love Transit. Fuck.
Hey,
Plus
when it,
Depot.
hey, for nostalgia. Oh yeah, my bad. This is the map I was saving for downright dog shit.
Yeah.
Transit. I believe that with nostalgia boner, probably goats.
Yeah.
Not nostalgia boner. Terrible.
It can't go on bad because bad is just a little bit slightly worse than alright, and I don't think Transit is as enjoyable as these maps up here. So I think that it still deserves to be in terrible. Farm. Bad. Not terrible, but bad. I reckon.
Is it really better? Is it better than Transit? Wait, actually, is it?
Yeah, all the perks in one spot. Doesn't have Pack-a-Punch, but you know who Pack-a-Punches on Transit.
If you even can. Fuck
Yeah,
no.
if you even can. It's really only worth it in co-op.
Yeah.
Farm Gang. Sorry, you guys fell off. Honestly, you guys did fall off. You know, Town Gang better. Speaking of, we got
honestly,
Town
not gonna lie,
in
it's the Derice of BO2. I think it goes next to BO1 Derice. Better than World at War Derice, but not better than Black Ops 1 Derice.
You know, it's a reason why this map has one of the best remasters on the BO3 Workshop.
Yeah,
Town did it right. Had everything, all the fundamentals.
we got around 40 on Town, and there was for 10 rounds straight. I didn't use Jug in the 30s.
Yeah, and I kept recycling the box till I got Raygun Mark II, which I finally fucking got.
He actually got Raygun Mark 1 5 times before he got Mark 2.
Precisely. Nuketown Zombies. You know, not the best bonus map.
Yeah.
I'd probably put it next to Farm, but better than Farm.
Yeah, better than Farm.
It's
still probably the least.
Yeah.
It is the least original Zombies map.
It just took multiplayer, put it in Zombies. That's the reason why it didn't work out so well.
People argue that Revelations is least original, but in Revelations you're actually cross traveling. You're actually moving and stuff. Nuketown Zombies actually just Nuketown. That's it.
Yep. And also, one thing that solidifies it is that there's a chance that you could not get Jug until round 20. Who wants to play a map like that?
You know what? You could argue that Alpha Omega is the least original when it comes to Raygun Mark 2s, which is the least original Wonder Weapon ideas ever. Holy.
Yeah. It did use Nuketown, but it reimagined it. And I think it did a better job than Nuketown Zombies.
Really? I thought it was an Unmaster.
You know what? That's probably true.
Yeah.
Die Rise.
Yep. This I think. You know what? After playing it, put it behind Black Ops One Knocked. I think it was actually kind of cool.
It's fun.
I give it. I do give it some credit for taking a shot at being risky.
Yeah, if it had a PhD, it would have been much better. Like, if you fall off, you just respawn. That would have been nice.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh, wow. They really included side modes. Diner Turned. Have you played this?
No, have you?
Yeah. I played it back in the day with a lot of people.
Wow.
It feels wrong putting it ahead of all these maps, but it really is. Actually, no. For a side mode, though, it's really fun. I'm gonna put it ahead of Shinonuma.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's really fun. Mob of the Dead as a whole. Yeah. There we go. Now we're getting into.
I think. Yep, that's the second goats. I think. Wait, what's better, Kino or Mob? That's a fucking hard question. When it comes to resources, Mob is better, but when it comes to enjoyability factor, I don't know.
Personally, I would put Kino ahead. I would put Mob ahead of Kino.
It's really hard for me.
This map's more iconic, and it really brought the whole shebang together. But this map saved zombies, technically.
Fuck, it really is hard
going
putting...
down.
It's really hard putting two of the dead maps, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
One map solidified zombies, one map saved it.
Why are all the dead maps so good, bro? Like Mauer de Totem, fucking, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Mob ahead.
Yeah, but you know they both did their own. You know, thing for zombies. Oh,
yeah.
Cell Block Grief. Oh, here we go. You know, me and Wyatt should play this sometime.
If I'm not mistaken, it's the only PhD machine in BO2, right? Usable.
Yes, except for the pre-alpha, which you should check out.
Oh,
it actually is on Moon in the pre-alpha.
Oh yeah, well, obviously.
Cell Block Grief. I'll probably just put it next to Diner, but ahead because of PhD. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Buried.
Buried as a whole.
Best
I'm pretty
Victus
sure
map.
it might have to be. What do you say? Like ahead of BO1 Derice, but behind Call of the Dead?
Yes, definitely. I could play Buried any day. If someone asked me to hop on Buried tomorrow, I'd do it.
The only thing about Buried is that you can get fucking bored. That's the only thing stopping it.
It's a bit too easy. It's not easier than Ascension, definitely, but there's ways to get like 100,000 points before round 10 with that sniper perma perk. Holy shit.
Yeah. Think about Buried. It promotes camping. You're just tapping and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not your typical Ascension or Shinonuma, but it's definitely its own type of map, and I respect it.
Yeah, but the high round strategy overall is just camping in a corner with traps and a paralyzer.
Yep. Definitely.
It's really a waiting game, but, you know, I think that Buried's still an amazing map. Oh, and we got Grief/Turned Borrow in Buried.
You told me this was very fun.
We played it.
And when we 1v1'd on it, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, but Grief's even more fun, because you're separated.
But can it really be better than most of these maps?
No, I think I'm going to put it behind Cell Block Grief, but ahead of Diner.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's still very good.
The thing with... Oh, fuck. Bro, we have an amazing... Bro, look, we got two of the best maps next to each other.
Yeah, one of the best
Origins and
remasters.
Oh, shit. You're right. And look what's under Origins, bro. Holy.
Yep. Well, there we go. We got Origins. I'm going to put it in GOATS tier because it deserves to be there. We'll do it later, but we're going to talk about it.
I can easily say that Kino's better than Origins, but what do you think?
Do you think Kino's better than Origins?
Well, like, when it comes to enjoyability, yes. Origins is a fucking hassle, bro. Like, sometimes, I guess.
It's honestly hard for me who's played all three of these maps so much.
The thing about Origins, I believe that there is no in between. You either die early game before round 10, or you get around fucking 200.
Yeah, you know what? At the end of the day, I've played all these maps a million times over, and I think that I'd rather load up Kino than Origins because of the headache.
Also, BO1 is just like, you know, it's
Yeah,
not.
but
Well, BO1 is a better.
Yeah.
It's just like.
But-
Kino's the best BO1 map. That's the thing.
Really?
If you're not counting Resurrection, yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Well, like, yeah, I think it can be better than Ascension sometimes.
You know what? That's fine. But either way, they're in GOATS tier, so. And then we got Shadows of Evil, throwing it in GOATS tier again.
But what does it go above though? I think objectively, it probably. I don't know actually. This is your decision.
I think in terms of what it brings to the table, it should go ahead of Origins. It should go ahead of Kino. But I'm struggling
not
to give it.
Yeah, no. Mob of the Dead is better than Shadows.
They're both eerily similar in terms of aesthetic.
And Shadows, literally, it took inspiration from Mob of the Dead and it fucking utilized it, bro. It did an amazing job, probably the best job ever.
Yeah.
When you take maps that have similarities, like for example, I don't know, Ascension and Therese. Ascension took inspiration from Therese, but expandably did better. It's not a better map, but it did do better as in terms of getting Pack-a-Punch. But when it comes to Shadows and Mob of the Dead, Shadows did an amazing job, but it's simply not a better map.
Yeah. Alright, next we got The Giant. Best remaster, I think.
Yep.
I think it goes in amazing tier, but ahead of what? It feels like a sin to put it ahead of World at War, Doris, but it is. And
it technically is. Because World at War itself is really glitchy.
Yeah, and it's ahead of Town. But
Definitely it's ahead of Town.
Is it ahead of Doris BO1?
No, fuck no. It cannot be.
It just feels it'd feel like a sin to put it ahead of it.
Yeah. Literally it would.
You know, it's just a good map overall. I mean, the Wonderwaff, it's more optional now because you can also get an AAT gun for BO3.
This just proves how great Therese is. Every single version of Therese just went into amazing.
Yeah. Dead Ops Arcade 2. Oh my god, this one. Have you played Dead Ops Arcade 2?
Is that BO3?
Yeah.
Is it fun?
Very surprisingly. It has a racing mode.
A racing mode?
Yeah, where you race around a track and you can collect rewards and shit. It's definitely ahead of Dead Ops Arcade, but it's not ahead of any official map by far. Actually, probably ahead of World at Warcraft.
Yeah, you know what? Yes.
Yeah. Then we got Beer Through Nightmares, the least out of all of these maps I've played, probably. I know that it's pretty scary. It's like campaign missions with zombies in it, I think.
Have you even played it enough to, even rate it?
No, I have BO3 open on my sidebar right now, but I don't think I have enough to rate it right now. Have you played it?
Nope.
I would assume that it's probably alright, but I'm gonna put it down here anyway. Oh my god, the Rise and Drac. We're already putting it up here, but we gotta figure out these ratings.
You know what? It is objectively already better than Origins and Kino, but do we put it ahead of Shadows? It's a really hard choice.
You know, both of these maps have in common, they took a lot of inspiration from the ones before them. Look, Shadows, Mob, Rise and Drac, Origins. So it's kind of the clash of the aesthetics. This one's red, and this one's blue, kind of. It's really funny to put these two together.
Okay, how do you gotta think? Mob of the Dead and Origins, Rise and Drac took aspects from both of those. Shadows took aspects from Mob.
Yeah.
I just think, Shadows of Evil is too hard for a casual player.
Yeah, that's true.
When it comes to someone who just like your typical Origins player, your typical Mob of the Dead player, if you put them straight into shadows, it's gonna take them a long time. But if you put them straight into the Horizon track, like maybe like
They have a
free
chance.
Mr. Waffle, Mr. like free, maybe like free Mr. Waffles videos, and you're all set.
Yeah.
I think objectively, right now in the state of mind, Horizon Jack probably has to go ahead of it.
Yeah, but in terms of us playing, we would probably choose Shadows over it, but we're thinking of
And then
everyone else.
And then for Mob of the Dead, if we're thinking about everyone else, it's damn near equal, but
Yeah.
it's really hard to choose.
Zetsubo no Shima. I've only played this twice. What about you?
I reckon we don't have enough to rate it right now. I'm gonna say that.
I've been around the entire map, I think. So it's unplayed, but we have played it. Like, if that makes sense. It's not enough to rate it, so we have to put it down here.
Mm-hmm.
Garod
Okay.
Krovi's kind of the same situation. I've played it probably a bit more.
Yeah.
I'll end up playing it for my all maps video at some point, though. I know the entire map. But, yeah.
Okay. Not gonna lie, for Revelations, I haven't played that much, but I think I've watched enough of gameplays to rate it.
Yeah, I've gotten both Wonder Weapons, which aren't original. The Thundergun and the Apothicon Servant. But
Hey, look, that's the whole point of Revelations, bro.
no, that's true. Coolest aesthetic? Question mark? I mean, you're in space and there's giant monsters flying around.
Best Pack-a-Punch camera in my opinion. I mean, have you
Yeah.
seen that
It
shit?
looks like Nebula.
It does actually. Also, BO3 simply has the best cameras ever.
Yeah. I think, personally,
Literally.
we put it at the top of the enjoyable chain.
You know what? Yup. Actually, yeah.
Do you think top of enjoyable or near bottom of amazing? Because I don't know.
You know what? Put it behind Ascension. I
Yeah.
think it deserves amazing. Although it does lack originality,
Yeah.
I think it
I
had,
think,
it
I
had
think
the
it did it
answers.
solid.
What I will say, it had the answers to the test, and it got an A+. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that.
Nocturne and Totem Zombies Chronicles. Oh, jeez, we're getting into the Chronicles. Oh, fuck.
This is only good if you have Mega Gobblegums.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually did do a round 29 game with Classic Gobblegums today.
Yeah.
So
Do you think enjoyable or right? Like, what do you think?
I think it takes away from the factor of Noct. Noct is supposed to be hard.
Yeah, that is true.
Eh,
It's supposed to be a defense wave
what?
till you die. It still is that,
Yeah.
but it's a lot
It still
more.
is that, but added the Wonder Fizz machine. Noct isn't meant to have perks.
Yeah, exactly.
Besides Mule Kick and BO1.
I mean, it doesn't really
that
save
was
you.
kind of needed.
Yeah, it doesn't really save you at the end of the day either. It kind of just gives you a bit of a chance at seeing what you can do.
I mean, people will argue that Water War Noct is easy simply for the fact Flamethrower and 24 round zombies cap. But then you have that broken 2-hit down system, especially with the sticky ass zombies.
Yeah. So
I think Noct BO3 should stay right there. Actually,
behind Die Rise? I think ahead of Die Rise.
yes. No, because Die Rise is an original map. It did what it had to do.
No, that's
But
true.
BO3
That's true.
BO3 Noct took away from Noct.
I still think it's pretty beginner friendly though. BO3 Noct.
Yeah, it's beginner friendly.
Varrock Zombies Chronicles. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's really fun.
You know, yeah, Varrocked is still Varrocked. Varrocked originally had perks. This also has perks, although it has more perks from the Wonder Fizz.
Yeah.
I think it's simply what it did need, though.
Yeah, and they also added the Wonder Waff into this
Oh, yeah, they
version.
had the Wonder Wolf, Thunder Gun.
So that's already better than Black Ops 1. Oh, it didn't add I don't know if it added the Thunder Gun, did it?
It did.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It added well, people only like this map. People enjoy this map when they have Mega Gobblegums, but I'm looking at it from a standpoint, it is a very good map.
Yep, speaking of which, if you haven't seen it, I don't know if it'll be out, because it's a pretty big thing to edit, but we do have a BO3 video on Varrocked that is subject to coming.
3 hours.
Yeah, it's 3 hours long, but it's not going to be that.
Well,
It's not going to be that
Well,
way
it's not-
when it comes out.
Technically not 3 hours. The Varrock's part of the video is like maybe like 2 hours.
Yeah, but it's going to be condensed down to like 20-30 minutes. Anyways, getting back on topic, Shinonuma Zombies Chronicles. This one's a bit more... I mean, I had fun on it when we all did it. I don't know if we recorded.
You know
that.
what? Yes, this one's actually like it adds more resources. It adds, I think, more perks is what it needed,
Yeah.
and I also think that, well, it's actually good because they added more perks, but they didn't add them in the perk machines,
Yeah.
which is a good thing because then the fishing huts, like the huts, did not become a problem. Still,
I think it's going to go behind BO1 Verrucht.
you know what? Yeah, I think that's a good placement.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the best version of Shinonuma.
Yeah. It's a lot more greener, though, too. Oh, BO3 Kino. Here we go.
You know what? This might just have to go on goats.
Really?
This was, yeah. This answers to the test. Got an A plus. Fuck 100, bro. Extra questions for experts, bro. That's what it got.
It's a lot more beginner friendly because of BO3 system, I think.
You know, yeah. I think BO3 Kino and BO1 Kino are exactly equal when it comes to enjoyability, but when it comes to resources, BO3 is obviously better. But I don't know how to rate it. But I don't know if I actually can say.
I don't know if I could say
I
this is
just-
better than Origins.
I just realized, why is Origins behind Kino?
You put it there.
I did. I forgot. I didn't know BO3 would be coming around. Yeah, BO3 might have to.
Really?
Yeah. Put it there. Actually, put Origins there. Put the two Kinos next to each other. Yeah.
Do you think BO1 better than Kino 3?
What do you think? What do you
I
think?
think so. I think the more iconic part. Though this
Yep.
is more beginner
And
friendly.
also the training on BO1. Who doesn't love that?
Yep. Oh,
BO3 Ascension. No
Easier
PhD.
than BO1
I think it's
Ascension as well.
easier, but I think it's worse.
Yeah, probably.
The whole point of Ascension was, bro, Mustang and Salads was so iconic in Ascension.
For some reason, I feel like that I could load up Moon more than I could load up this version of Ascension. I don't know why.
The Russians made PhD Flopper, so it makes sense if they introduce it on the Russian map Cosmodrome Ascension.
Yeah.
But then when you play it in BO3, where the fuck is PhD? It's fucking Widow's Line.
Yeah.
Which, to my knowledge, Widow's Line was not made by the Russians.
It was made by a widow.
100%. Yep, it was made by Scarlett Johansson. So yeah, I think
I think it's
Yeah.
good. I think it's gonna go to the top of enjoyable ahead of Moon, but behind Rev, I think. I don't know.
behind Rev.
Yeah.
Simply because Rev was a cool interpolation.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's even a fucking word. Is that a word? Interpolation?
Interpretation.
No, I know interpretation exists.
Interpolation.
You know, yeah, it's a good interpolation.
I don't think that's a word. BO3 Shangri-La. It's easier than BO1 Shangri-La.
I'm not sure. Is it better? Your opinion?
For some reason, the baby gun is smoother on BO1. It's clunky when you run into people on BO3. I really don't think that... Oh, shit. I
Okay,
think
we'll
the
say
BO3
this.
is
It's
slightly
not better, but it definitely didn't make it worse.
I'll put it slightly behind, though, just to pay respect to the OG.
Yeah.
Moon, BO3. This one's... I think it's maybe a bit more fun than BO1's.
What? No, it's 100% better. But is it better than BO? Oh no, it is better than BO3 Ascension. But is it better than Rev?
I don't think so, really. I don't.
Yeah, it can't be.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. I think you should still put it in Amazing.
Okay, bottom of Amazing.
Yeah.
It's just... it was a faithful remaster. It didn't really change much besides Widow's Wine. Being ahead of PhD. But it did everything else great.
Yeah.
Origins, Final Chronicles map. Definitely a faithful remaster. Besides nerfing the staffs. That was a big mistake.
Yep. A bit of an unmaster.
Aesthetic, great, through the roof. Much better than
Oh,
original Origins aesthetic.
Yeah, but The Panzer, bro. If you guys didn't know, the Panzer's health, they didn't change the Panzer's health from Der Eisendrache. It was the exact same.
Yeah, they forgot.
So,
But
they
for
forgot
some-
to.
Huh?
So, the Panzer and Der Eisendrache, they made him purposefully have more health because of the bows.
They
But
forgot to change it.
they forgot to change it. Because if you guys didn't know, it doesn't take longer, but it's way harder to get the staffs in Origins, or at least get the good staffs to kill the Panzer.
Yeah.
And when you don't change the health values, you fuck up. What I
Yep.
will say though, I think the new Panzer Siren is definitely a lot better than the OG.
Yeah.
But if you didn't know, did you know that if you're standing on the tank while he arrives, it'll for some reason play the OG sound?
Oh, I didn't know that. That's strange.
There's no reason why it does it. It just does.
It's kind of like the Die Rise Sliquify unpatched thing. It makes no sense.
Yep.
Uh,
Well, I have a feeling that Die Rise thing was on purpose though.
maybe. Do you think it goes top of Amazing or bottom of Goats?
It's definitely not better than the two Kinos. So bottom of Goats.
Alright. Zombies in Spaceland. We need to play this together sometime. Seriously, we actually do.
If my Infinite Warfare does not keep, if my Infinite Warfare stops glitching 100%, for
What's
some
wrong?
reason, when I download Infinite Warfare, it's stuck on ready to start. It won't go past 14.22 gigabytes.
Fuck. Okay.
Unless I have an idea. What if I go on what if I download it in power off mode, so that it does, so that the ready to start doesn't exist thing, like fake.
You can
exists.
try, but we definitely do have to play this sometime. It's a much different experience. It's so different.
Oh well. First time it brought back a PhD slider.
Yep, and all the perks are the same, just different names. This map.
What the fuck am I doing? I just put Sonic Generations in.
I guess.
Go to game. I have to go to game.
What did you say? Oh, yeah, go to game. Yeah. But I guess I'll take over for this one. Zombies in Spaceland. If you've never tried it before, it is a must try. It is a lot better than many Treyarch maps. It's amazing for sure. I would put it in Goats, but ahead of all these masterpieces, I don't think so. Better than Rev, 100%. Better than Ascension, probably. Actually, I don't know. Maybe behind Rev. Actually, no, maybe ahead of Rev. It's below Ascension, but ahead of Rev. Zombies in Spaceland. Actually, I'll bump it up. Yeah, Zombies in Spaceland. Must try.
Bro, the amount of ammo that the Mustang and Sallies have in Infinite Warfare is insane.
I forget what they're called in Infinite Warfare. I know in World War II they're called the Bacon and Eggs.
Oh yeah.
That's a fucking awesome name for it. Aesthetic on Zombies in Spaceland? Through the roof. It's a goddamn theme park.
By the way, guys, when we finish rating all the maps, we're gonna do a clash off in the Goats.
Yeah.
And we're gonna determine which is the best.
Also,
Alright.
final thing, David Hasselhoff.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
The guy from Baywatch.
yeah. The Final Reich from World War II. Have you played this?
Nope, but I've seen the Wonder Weapon. Pretty fucking cool.
By far the scariest zombies map, I think. I don't think it's amazing. I think it's enjoyable. I think it's ahead of.
Is it scarier than Narc?
The zombies are scarier. Narc's overall aesthetic is a lot scarier, I think.
Well, Narc is scarier because, like, when you finish the campaign and stuff, and you're like, you load in, and you're like, what is this?
Yeah, I
You know what I
don't,
mean?
I don't think this is better than Shang. I think it's better than Shang Remaster. I think it's just below Shangri-La itself. It's an alright. It's very scary.
Well,
if you
I'll
haven't
ask you-
tried
I'll
it and
ask
you
you-
have... Wait, what? Yeah,
Well, I'll ask you this, Taylor. I'll ask you this. If I told you, would you rather load up the Final Reich or BO3 Shangri-La right now? Which one would you choose?
ahead of Dead Ops Arcade.
Yeah. There you go.
Enjoyable. Actually, I'd probably load it up more than World at War Verrückt too. But not... Dead Ops Arcade 2 is fun. if you have World War II installed, play that map. It's fucking great. It's scary. It's great. The quests for Pack-a-Punch not that difficult. Oh, the smallest ever zombies map, Groston House. It's a 3-floor building.
Hey, I will say, it is like, it's very cool. While it may not have Pack-a-Punch, there is a side quest to make all the guns in the box Pack-a-Punched,
Yeah.
which I think is pretty cool.
It did a lot of shit right.
Hey, unfortunately, World War II was the last time we ever saw double tap.
Yep. I think I'm gonna put it ahead of Dead Ops Arcade 1. I
Yeah,
think that's a good spot. But it's not better than Verrückten. It's not better than its predecessor.
yeah.
Again, try Groston House. It's free. And unfortunately, these are kind of the only 2 good maps in World War II. So, sorry. Voyage to Despair Black Ops 4. Barely played. Barely played. Have you played it?
Is there a Voyage of Despair tier?
We'll put that in downright dog shit. How about that?
Yep. I think, yeah. Yeah.
9. One of the best BO4 maps, maybe? Blood of the Dead and Classified, also very good. Oh, wait. Speaking of which, hold on. I forgot to move Classified and Dead of the Night in here. Yeah. 9. What do you say? I'd say it either goes in enjoyable or amazing, personally.
Okay. I think just behind... Wait. It's behind Zombies in Spaceland, but is it better than Ascension? Wait, Black Ops 1 Descent? Wait,
Yeah,
Black
that's
Ops 1 Ascension?
Ascension.
No, it might just be better than Ascension.
Yeah, but behind Zombies in Spaceland.
100%, yeah.
Zombies in Spaceland is just another thing. It's the best non-Treyarch game. Again, try it. You need to. Blood of the Dead, finally.
Okay, Blood of the Dead. So many people shit on this, bro. I'm tired of it. So many people hate this fucking map. I get it's too... Okay, I will say, I did get round 60 on my first playthrough, okay? But I'm not letting that degrade this map anymore. People hate this map. They're like, it ruined Mob of the Dead. It ruined Mob of the Dead. I just like... I can't listen to you.
Playable.
Mob of the Dead is 100% better. Blood of the Dead is still playable. Bro, premise and Mob of the Dead, is that not fucking awesome? I understand they got rid of Afterlife.
One of the coolest Easter eggs, though, as well.
They got rid of Afterlife, but when it comes to the story, they can't just have Afterlife. And the point, people say it's not Mob of the Dead. Exactly, it's not Mob of the Dead. It's Blood of the Dead. It's not meant to be Mob of the Dead.
Yeah.
Like, you don't say every day Tiger Totem isn't called the Dead. Like, you don't say that shit.
Do you think it's better than 9?
Oh, it's better. Is it? Yeah, well, it's the best map in BO4 in my opinion. People would think they're quite opposite. Blood of the Dead is I understand. Okay, yeah, I understand the Hell's Retriever and the Hell's Redeemer being extremely nerfed, getting rid of the Golden Gate Bridge. But it's not like I'm saying that this is better than Mob. I'm saying it's significantly worse than Mob, but it's still a great map. So yeah,
right.
Behind Zombies in Spaceland, better than 9.
Yeah, personally, I think 9 might be my favorite, but I don't think Blood of the Dead is dog shit. I think it's a fun, enjoyable map, and I do like it.
It's definitely an unmaster, but it's not an unmaster like an Alpha Omega.
Yeah. Cold War. Now we're getting into the new age.
This is gonna... Taylor, you already know where we're putting this, right? And what our viewers are gonna think of us. Yep. Is it better than Origins? You know what? Yeah, it might just be. BO3 Origins, specifically. It's not better than BO2 Origins.
You can hate us all you want. It doesn't matter. Cold War did it right. Cold War, mechanical masterpiece, and the launch map was fucking awesome. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
You can shit on it all you want. It did a lot of shit nice.
I mean, in my video, I do explain that at launch, this was not a well-received map. Oh, I thought quite the opposite. At launch, I thought it was amazing, but people didn't like it. They thought, everyone knocked. Oh, yeah. Why is knocked here? Why is knocked in Poland? It's not where it's meant to be. but no, we simply think Time Machine is an incredible map. If it follows all the aspects you have in a map that's like the Rising Track Origins or fucking
Faithful reimagination.
literally. If you love Origins or Rising Track, you should love Time Machine. It has 4 elemental wonder weapons. It has a base wonder weapon. Holy shit, Time Machine is just the Rising Track.
Yep, and it's also like the jet gun and thunder gun mixed. The wonder weapon.
Literally. Took me a while to get there.
Dead Ops
Dead Ops
3. I'm just
This is
gonna.
the-
I'm just gonna put it down.
Cold War Dead Ops Arcade is alright.
It's alright, but I don't. Mm, no, I'll put it just behind Dead Ops Arcade 2 from BO3. Dead Ops Arcade. Actually, no, I'll put it ahead. It has a lot more.
Okay, so it's the best Dead Ops Arcade in your opinion?
Yeah. It looks like I'm saying that these are better than the Final Reich, but these are its own mode technically. So
it's hard to rate them in the same like platter.
Yeah, it's
Like,
hard to rate them in the same exact list.
Yeah.
Onslaught, jeez, one of the coolest side modes, I think.
Yeah. Literally. Like
think it's-
people hate
Yeah.
multiplayer-based zombies, but I think quite the opposite. This isn't a round-based mode, so you can't really hate it as much.
Yeah.
It's if you guys didn't know, this was a PS4 exclusive mode
Oh yeah.
before it came out on Xbox.
Yep.
So
PC.
yeah, as me and Gaming Grub are Xbox players, it's yeah.
Yeah.
We actually waited quite a while for it. So Onslaught, I think, behind Dead Ops Arcade 1,
Ooh.
it's a very fun side mode. It seems like all the side modes are going into enjoyable.
I don't think there's a single horrible side mode.
Firebase Z. You know what? You can take over. You played a lot more than me.
A lot of people will put this in bad. I think it's alright, personally. I'm
You know
gonna
what,
quickly rate it before
You know
I
what?
actually rate it. Better than Diarize, yeah. Knocked BO1, yeah.
When it comes to
Actually, that's
resources, no, it has to be better than Knocked.
Fine.
It has to be
It's fine.
due to resources. But okay, you know what? Better than BO1 Shinonuma, but worse than World at War Shinonuma.
Yeah. Firebase C, despite what people say, I don't think it's dog shit. I really don't think it's dog shit. I think
What would you say is
that
the
it's
worst?
fun.
Well, do you think it's? I think it's the worst Cold War map.
I agree with
but
that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of just a worse Origins. Because of the
you know what? Yeah, when you look at, it's just Origins and Gorod Trophy.
Yeah.
All right, Outbreak.
Yep.
My opinion, I ain't gonna lie. This was I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my favorite zombies modes ever.
Fuck.
Specifically Cold Wars.
I think it's
Specifically Cold Wars. Honestly, yeah. I think behind BO1 Moon, better than behind BO1 Moon, better than BO3 Verrucht.
Very good.
If you got anyone who hates on Outbreak, I'll find you.
That was fun. Oh, Onslaught
bro,
Containment. Okay, so it's definitely worse than normal Onslaught.
Yep.
I'd say that it is behind... Oh, I just realized I
5?
put Onslaught behind Shangri-La. I mean, ahead of Shangri-La. I think this is behind 5. I'm gonna move Onslaught down a notch. Below...
Better than BO3 Shangri-La.
Yeah, yeah. Mauer Toten. Possibly very close to Die Machine. I think.
Are people gonna get mad what we say about this?
Take over the rating if you want.
I'll tell you what, this is damn near in goats.
Oof.
If I wasn't, I'm just gonna let you know, if I wasn't thinking about you little fuckers, I would put this in goats. Okay, you guys are fucking lucky.
Would you
But
say
I
it's
think this is better than Cold Dead. I think it's better than Cold Dead, unfortunately.
Ooh, fuck. You know, that's fine. It's,
I'm not
fine.
sure.
It's a damn good map. It's a solid map.
But I want to hear your opinion, though. I want to hear your opinion.
Personally,
Where
I
would
would
you
put it
put
ahead
it?
of Buried but below Call of the Dead, but I could fight for this spot.
Yeah.
It's such a fucking cool map. I understand that it's from the campaign, but it's the
I mean,
Berlin Wall,
hey.
and also it's a lot more rundown.
Bro. Hey, but you gotta think, there's a lot of good campaign maps. Knocked, Verrucht,
Exactly.
Forsaken? Like, bro.
Kind of Shinonuma.
Kind of Shinonuma, yeah. And, bro.
Because Shinonuma's swamp is actually in the campaign of World at War, but not actual Shinonuma.
Yes.
Uh,
This.
yeah, but Malwood Totem.
And
I think it's
Malwood
beautiful.
Hey, and hey, it brought back the Panzer. That was awesome.
Brought back the Panzer, and the Wonder Weapon's awesome, the Cerberus. It also rated the best Wonder Weapon of all time.
By Tim Henson. Tim Henson certified.
Yeah. I
Tim
think
Henson
it
certified.
deserves its spot.
That was a bit of a dick ride, I ain't gonna lie. Tim Henson certified. What the fuck am I talking about?
Personally, I would have put it below Call of the Dead, but it's fine here.
Yeah.
And it's Forsaken.
Forsaken. Enjoyability behind Call of the Dead. Behind Barry as well. Oh fuck, behind Darius.
I think ahead of Town.
Yeah, ahead of Town, behind the Giant.
Yeah. I can understand people's fight for the lack of originality. It's from both game modes of Cold War, and it was put it into zombies, but put it into zombies. What the fuck? Put into zombies. But it has a lot of cool side Easter eggs, and it's actually very fun. Wonder Weapons also
And
maybe the most original ever.
People keep saying, and yes, when you say it this way, it does sound shit. But when Tim Henson said you teleport to a street, to zip line across the street, to go to this street, to go to this street, when you say it like that, yes, it does sound like a shit map. But when you play it from your own personal experience and don't think about, wow, I'm just going between streets, you actually will fucking like the map.
Yeah, and
So stop being a little bitch and going off public opinion and play it yourself.
and if you don't like it, then cool, your opinion's solidified. But you got to try it first before you have any actual opinion on it.
Yeah.
Play it for how it is, man. Oh, we're closing in. We got Vanguard Shinonuma, which is the only Vanguard map that we know.
Oh man.
Terrible, downright dog shit. What do you think? I don't know.
Okay. I think we generally have to make a Vanguard tier.
There we go, guys. We made a new tier. Downright dog shit. Vanguard Shinonuma edition. Oh my god. All right.
If you guys don't
Operation
know,
Deadbolt. Oh no.
Operation Dead. Okay, I'm not gonna. It's unfortunate to call it an actual good map when you look at resources. It has Ray Gun Mark II. It has a Wonder Wolf. It has the second ever VR11,
I don't know that, but
and they technically brought back the Hell's Retriever with the Ether Blade, which is just a throwing knife.
right.
But I still think this dog shit.
Do you think it's
Yeah, it's definitely the worst. Yeah, definitely the worst. Bus Depot is actually good. Voyage of Despair at least is round based. I'll say that.
yeah? Oh, and we're getting into the final three as of right now. May I clarify?
Yep, we're getting Origins next,
Potentially.
but well, it has to be Origins. There's no way it isn't.
Yeah, Liberty Falls. What do you think of this map? I mean, it's all right. It's pretty good.
Okay, what I will say, the jet gun is very good now.
Yep,
It is
they
very
actually
good.
made it a lot better than Transit's jet gun.
It is now physically impossible to break.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's kind of a reimagined town with the jet gun. That actually
True.
works.
You know what? Liberty Falls might just go. Where's town? Wait, let me see.
Town is in. Amazing.
You know what? I wanna wait. Is it better than Zombies in Spaceland? And is it better than Blood of the Dead? Is it better than 9? Okay, you know what? It might just be better than BO1 Ascension.
Ooh.
When I look at a standpoint, bro.
Yep. Maybe the most beginner-friendly map of all time as well. I don't know. Maybe.
Hey, bro,
Just maybe.
Terminus.
Terminus. What was former the best BO6 map, but now it's obviously something else that we'll get to in a second.
If you guys love Zitsubo no Shima, you will love this map.
Yep. Do you love Zetsubo plus Mob? Yeah, you'll like this map.
So, where do we put this?
Well, we have to put it ahead of Liberty Falls for starters. We have to put it ahead of that. Is it better than 9?
No, it's not.
Okay,
It can't be.
we'll put it ahead of this, but this is kind of by a long shot, a little bit. Terminus is much better than Liberty Falls. I'll say that.
You know what? Yeah.
And then we got our final map, the best BO6 map, Citadel des Morts.
You know what? This might just fucking go on goats. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it better than Malware?
Actually, I don't know.
I think it's better than Call. Behind Malware?
I really don't. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. I don't think it deserves to go on goats just yet. Especially since the swords are absolutely terrible, besides their special ability.
You know what? That's very true.
Everything else is a green light.
Alright, guys.
Now,
That's the
yeah.
that's the tier list.
But now, we got the battle. Don't you forget.
Yeah, we gotta decide. Alright, guys. So we have opened a different app.
Yep.
This is how we're gonna decide it. What is the best map of all time?
Alright, there we go. Is this good enough, Sim? Yeah, I think that's good enough.
Origins versus Shadows.
Origins versus
Okay,
Shadows.
Normal Origins.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, Origins versus... normal Origins versus Shadows, so one of these is gonna get eliminated. Oh, that's fucked. That's so fucked.
Bro, that's criminal.
I think we might have to put Shadows.
Okay, you know what? What I will say,
Origins.
if I was asked to lit up Origins or Shadows, yeah, Shadows.
Alright. Shadows of Evil 1.
Yeah,
So, now with Mob of the Dead and Kino, what's gonna be going against, honestly?
I think when it comes to resources, it's Mob.
It's Mob, definitely. There we go. Shadows of Evil and Mob. Now Kino, BO3 versus D Machine. Fuck. Okay.
If you want to have a fair matchup for Horizon Drake, I think D Machine is better.
You know, that's true. And obviously more mechanics. And there we go. Now this is kind of a given.
This isn't hard at all. This is the easiest one here.
Now semi-finals are gonna be so.
This is painful.
This is painful.
Shadows of Evil and Mob of the Dead are the same map. Dire Machine and Horizon Drake are the same map.
Honestly, I think we'll just get rid of the 2 bottom semi-finals. We'll just put Horizon Drake there. Honestly, I think.
Well, that was obvious, but. Oh no!
Shit.
Oh shit!
We gotta think of something.
I don't know.
They're both the same map, just a different game. They both have their own mechanics. Obviously, BO3 has like its own separate mechanics, but Mob of the Dead also introduced new mechanics. You know, Hell's Retriever, Hell's Redeemer. First ever 1v1 Easter egg. Actually,
You know,
I
hold
think
on,
it's
wait.
the only one.
Give me 10 seconds, real quick.
Alright.
Okay, I made a decision. Mob of the Dead.
You think Mob? Oh, fuck. You know what? I guess.
Would you rather Lord of Shadows or Mob? Actually, that's fucking equal. What am I talking about?
Yeah, I really don't know. They're both the exact same map, kind of. Aesthetically, they're the same.
What, your score didn't even count? What the fuck?
No, I didn't. You know, yeah, I don't know. Right, even if Shadows won, this is still equally as difficult.
Oh my god. What do we do?
We already got... Okay, well, let's run through round 1. We got rid of Shadows, Mob... oh no, we got rid of Origins, Kino again, and another Origins. So that was kind of a given. They were all pretty gonna go. It was still tough, but... Then we had the most unfair matchup, which was Shadows, Mob, and Demon Machine and Durazn. More so the top one than the bottom one. But now this is really not fair. You know, Tim Hansen would be struggling at this.
It was already hard enough, but choosing between Mob of the Dead and Shadows, that was the most unfair thing ever. But then you get this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess we'll run through the mechanics a little bit. Mob of the Dead.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, Hell's Retriever, Hell's Redeemer, 1v1 Easter egg, and it had the going to the Golden Gate Bridge, flying off the island, then coming back. It actually had a full cycle that... You know what I just realized? Mob of the Dead cycle is perfect, like its story is perfect. The characters are in a loop, so every time you start it up and you're dead, you're continuing the loop. Like, it's literally perfect, whatever you spawn in.
That's right, because when you do the electric chair, you go back to spawn.
Yeah,
It's literally
a loop, so whenever you start up a new game of Mob of the Dead, it's just the cycle again. It fades in really well. And then Durazn, it's like... It's basically Origins. It has 4 elemental bows, which Mob of the Dead did not have. Mob of the Dead had an elemental upgrade. It was
well, you have to give Mob of the Dead some slack. Mob of the Dead was before Origins.
Yeah, Mob of the Dead was before Origins. It was before the whole trifecta of everything else. It was before all the insane mechanics.
It took a long time to get a good map out of BO2.
Yeah. It took...
Because then you got Mob, and then you got Buried, and then you got Origins.
Yeah.
It's really... Okay. I think I know how to compare this as well. The Easter eggs. Compare them to each other. Mob of the Dead Easter egg follows the story very well.
Yep, and and it has 2 different outcomes. Either the cycle is continuing, or it's broken.
And you think about it, Durazn, including every single other BO3 map, is just supporting Revelations.
Yep.
Oh, shit. They both fucking follow the story so well.
What one would you consider loading up at the end of the day, though? Just the thing.
I made the decision. Okay, I made the decision for Mob. I think it's your time to make the decision, Taylor. Take it away. Take it away. I'm sorry. I know I'm making you suffer right now, but you have to do it.
Realistically, these are 2 of the greatest maps of all time.
No, they literally are. They literally are. Including Shadows, but we had to get rid of it.
They're both almost equally as fun. I mean, granted, I play Durazn more often now, but I have played Mob of the Dead so much.
Fuck,
At the end of the day, it comes down really to just what you'd want to do. And I think what I'd want to do... Oh, man. Verify the winner, Mob of the Dead at Durazn. Oh, fuck. This is difficult. It's not really a given. This is too difficult. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I don't know what I think a lot of people would pick DE. Equal amount of people would pick Mob.
I think what you meant to say, a lot of people would pick DE easily. They would easily
pick DE, but when you think about like the fundamentals of everything,
it's hard to pick.
It's really hard to pick. You know what?
Oh my god.
Fuck it. Mob of the Dead wins it. It wins. Tournament.
Definitely wasn't an easy choice.
It wasn't an easy choice. I love both of those. Mob of the Dead 3-0'd everything.
Hey, Taylor, imagine I never told you to get Durazn. Just imagine that.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for joining us. This was an hour and 22 minutes as well.
Bro, this was a very hard video. I thought this video was just gonna be fun and easy and jolly, but
Filled with holes, the fucking zombies. Boom, 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 boom. Fill my belly with lots of vodka. Boom, 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 boom. Down we now, our weapon apparel. Fa la la la.